What's up guys, this is Jacob back with another video. Today in this video I'll be explaining what happened yesterday. So yesterday it was about 70 to 73 degrees. I was ready, me and Jared we got ready to go riding. I really wanted to go to Maple Meadow so we could ride around a little bit, have some fun, because it was warm and it's starting to get cold. Well, the trail to get into where we ride at was flooded, as you can see. So we started up the four-wheelers, we got ready to go in because we've never seen this area flooded before. I'm on the 750 Brute Force and Jared is on the 750 King Quad. I'm going in the water. I didn't think it would get as deep as I thought it would get. I'll zoom in here so you can see what happened better. That's the sound of my exhaust going underwater. This is the second time I've had the Brute Force underwater, but this is the first time I've actually sunk it completely. That's me revving it up in reverse to make sure no water got in the air intake, in the exhaust, and make sure to get all the water pushed out. And then it dies.
Frank, I messed it up! Jared, this isn't good. I just seized the forward. Seized it up.
You can hear me screaming because I was not having it. I thought, well, this is the second four-wheeler I've done messed up. I can't pay to get it fixed, so I was pretty hot. I'm not going to be messing with the zoom much anymore because it's just.
Battery's underwater. Give me a tow rope.
I said the battery's underwater. I need a tow rope. Jared said that the battery is not, like, not the battery, but the cord of the tow rope is not long enough. But it turns out once I get in the water, I can pull the four-wheeler. I can pull the Brute Force, which is the one I'm standing on. I'm in the black shirt, getting ready to take it off. And then I pulled the four-wheeler about 10 yards because it was floating. The back wheels was probably a good 2 feet off the ground. It was floating. The air intake, the battery, the starter, everything was plumb underwater. It was. I thought for sure I've done locked up the motor. I've totaled it. My parents are going to kill me. But that wasn't the case. I don't think. We're still working on it. We start messing around trying to get all the chain and the tow rope, everything hooked up. Then here's where I'm pulling the four-wheeler where it's floating. I thought I had the chain wrapped around the ball on the four-wheeler, but I didn't have it hooked up, so it didn't work, so I just tossed it over in the weeds. And hooked the tow rope up to the front of the King Quad, which is one Jared's on, and then the other side of the tow rope to the ball. pull the four-wheeler out. Pull the four-wheeler out of the water, and the water was up about to my waist. So that's about, I don't know, 3.5 foot. The water was pretty deep, and I should not have even attempted to take the four-wheeler through it, but I'm not the smartest sometimes. I'm sitting over praying, hoping that nothing bad happened, because I knew my parents was not going to be happy that I messed up another four-wheeler. Which is what you want. If it dies underneath the water, your chances of getting it fixed are better. The chances of it totaling is better. Jerry hugging and comforting me because I was mad. I didn't really know what to do. I had a lot of things going through my head and pouring water out of my boot. I'm gonna skip the rest of this because the rest of this is just us turning the foil around, pulling up the hill, and then we go out of frame.
Oh, I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, don't zoom in. Oh, that's a bomb.
This is when we got it up to the house to work on it and to get all the oil, get everything
I'm
out.
the most shakiest person in the world. No, it's not. I'm like a smoker. Whoa! I'm going back. Get off me, oh retard bug.
Jared was getting swarmed by ladybugs, and they can get. When
Sorry.
you're trying to do something, they
Regurgitated bug.
they get annoying after a while.
So stop filming?
No, don't stop filming.
Yeah.
I was in a little bit better spirits now because I talked to the guy and he said that drain everything. It should be okay.
I don't like how it's skipped like right on it.
What I'm doing now is I'm.
Are you zooming?
Maybe.
Don't zoom.
Well,
Because. Oh my gosh!
that's all water.
That's supposed to be
It looks
oil.
like milk.
That's supposed to be oil.
Yeah, well, half of it.
I filled it.
Look, you see that?
I filled it plumb full of water.
Yeah. I give you my phone.
Don't worry, you got time.
Don't worry, I got time.
I ran to get my phone so I could.
Hey, can I stop now?
Alright. Everything loose off of it?
This is where I start working on it a little bit more. I got some clips on my phone.
I literally, when it was in the water, I took it, and then I was like, well, I gotta get the ball. So I grabbed the ball, seeing if I could move it. I pulled it probably 10 yards. Pulled, because it was floating. Well, I'm Luke. Everything that's loose is off of it. Okay, Johnny. Well, you said everything that was loose was off of it.
Me just being a butthead because that's just who I am. The guy in the red, that's my cousin Luke. He was helping me, talking, you know. The guy I talked to, he said to flip the four-wheeler over. And I was still a little, my mind wasn't right, so I tried to jack it up and flip it, but that didn't really work.
Bro, ladybugs? Go away.
We get to where I finally kind of figured it out how to flip it, so we tried that a little bit.
1, 2, 3. Okay, you're good. You're good.
I was supposed to drain the gas tank and the fuel lines, but I didn't do that because the gas tank wasn't under. That black, it looks like a black hole right underneath the handlebars. That is where the airbox was, and that was plumb full of water.
delicious looking, man. Here,
Yummy.
here, hold this. Hold this. Right here. Just don't let it fall. Alright? Don't let it go that way either. See, you're
I was gonna try to prop it up with that full before, but finally I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna lay it on the side. I did that and water just started gushing out of the air box.
Okay, so why do we do this?
Because with all that water, they just came out of the irritator. And where's the spark plug?
Good question.
Good question. Okay. I'm gonna go through Papa's roof and sit there and try to figure out Anna's password.
She has it off, buddy. I could have told her, is she home?
Well, here it is.
No, Randy.
Alright, watch out.
I was looking for the spark plug and then Luke found it, so I took the spark plug out.
That's all. I need a spark plug thingy in my boot. But it's about
Blah, 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 blah.
a boot that is boot.
I was in
What roof are you trying to, are you trying to get, do you need help?
a lot better
Jared.
spirits, and Jared was trying to get on the roof.
There's a bladder on that other
Bladder.
building. Just go across all the buildings.
I was in a better mood after the fact. Everything calmed down.
Boop, 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 bop. Oh, that's wet and muddy. Yeah.
I still.
Well, now we got another problem, Luke. How the fudge are we gonna get her? Look back over. You're a rag,
I don't
driver.
know what size it is. Get the switch in.
We took a spark plug out, and we still tried to start it
Right.
just to see how much water it would spit out.
Turn it over.
Yeah.
Turn up, hit the starter button just a little bit. Go do it again.
Now that clicking
Too hard.
is where the battery. We figured out that the battery wasn't connected right. I guess where we was flipping it and stuff.
Locked up.
The connector to the battery to the four-wheeler, it wasn't on, and I didn't seize the four-wheeler.
I need to put it
Four-wheeler, I
back.
just hydro-locked it, which is what it sounds like. I got water in the top piston.
What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Let's go that.
So yeah, guys, that was my eventful Halloween day yesterday, and I got a couple clips on my phone. If I can figure out how to get them from my phone onto the computer, I'll put them in there too. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All I need to do now is get 2 or 3 oil changes and run oil through it to get all the water out. Get 2 new spark plugs, and then we should pretty sure have everything fixed up. That's pretty much for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed my misery and regrets. Please leave a like and comment, and make sure to follow me on my social medias. That's all from where the belt was.